Now then, welcome back. Since the last video where I was showing you painting the tractor and it turned out pretty well. Still a few bits to do before getting ready for the Cumbria steam gathering. She hadn't had a good run whatsoever since we've had the tractor, so that was something we needed to box off, get her up to temperature, make sure she was going to work. And a few little details, for instance the front badge, I painted that in enamel paint. I say enamel, I thought I was buying enamel, this is how good of a painter I am. I ended up buying acrylic paint, so I had to go anyway, and it actually turned out alright with the texture. So I was quite pleased with that. I give it a coat of varnish just to protect it as well. Added the Fordson Major badges, the V8 badges as well. How do you know it's a V8? Because the new badge says so. You remember in part 3 we had the dramas with the roll bar, so we had to get that split down, repaired up, painted and fitted to the tractor, so we've been on with that as well. Once we got it to a point where we're happy to give it a run, me and the boy, we went down on the beach. He took his Major down there, my old one. We give that a run out and we give the V8 a blast. And yeah, went alright, it was all going well. Let the boy have a blast out as well, you'll see that as well. It's quite impressive, it's a flying machine. What we did find is once we got her up to temperature, the rubber hoses I'd fitted to it, they went a bit loose, a bit more sort of jellified, and they relaxed and one of them caught the fan blade, which created a little leak. So off that I decided we needed to fabricate some better pipes, or buy some better pipes if you will. So I made some steel ones up and used the existing hoses just to connect it over a short distance to allow that bit of flexibility so it'd be sorted. Anyway, we got that ready and she was ready for a run on the road. I was happy with it, the steering's great on it, the brakes are okay. She was running well, so we went for a run. Probably it was round about 5-6 miles or something like that, maybe a slight bit more. And that small hose, what I thought would be fine connecting the steel pipes, it actually ballooned up and burst. So what we did off the back of that, I went online, I ordered some silicone hoses and used them to connect it up properly. So job's right, no more coolant leaks. I bought myself a polishing kit to go on my drill, and I use that to cut back the stainless on the exhaust. It's like a mop with a clay sort of bar you get with it, like a bar of soap, which you run on the mop and you put that on and it buffs down the stainless, so that's worked out alright. We give her a good grease up, make sure all the steering joints, all the linkages, everything had a good bit of grease in them. even on the rear axle, the seals and everything there as well. Topped off oiler levels, and then she's good to go to Flueborough. And that's what the next video will be about, is the journey there, why we're at the show. Now, before you go, what I forgot to mention was I've actually set up a Tractor Addict Facebook page. So get yourself over, follow us, or send us a request, whatever it is you have to do. The idea behind that is I can give you little updates, and if you've got a project going on, you can bang it on there, share it, and you know, we can all have a crack about what you're on with. And we'll see you in the next one.